Dear students, in this video I am taking the questions on the same topic, problems based on methods of differences. Now let us see the question. What is the difference over here? If I take the terms as t2 minus t1, that is 7 minus 5, 2, then t3 minus t2, consecutive terms difference 13 minus 7 as 6, and then t4 minus t3, that gives you a 31 minus 13 as 18. Now these differences of consecutive terms are 2, then 6, then 18 and so on we can calculate. Now these are not forming AP, these are forming GP, RA, GP. So what will we do? We will follow the same pattern and we will apply GP formula over here. Let Sn be yours 5 plus 7 plus 13 plus 31 plus 85 and so on up till t, that is term, and then Sn is your, by shifting again one term, this is 5 plus 7 plus 13 plus 31 and so on, this is Tn minus 1 plus Tn. Now if I shift one term, then on subtracting I will get the terms as, these all signs will be changed. This is 0, this is 5 plus 2 plus 6 plus 18 plus 54 and so on, and here Tn minus 1 minus Tn. Now you can see apart from the first term, if I take all these terms, differences means they are forming GP. So I can keep this in bracket and the sequence in the bracket is a GP with first term 2 and common ratio here 3, 6 by 2, 18 by 6, and how many terms? N minus 1 terms, because the differences of the terms n minus 1 we have got. Now Tn will become 5 plus, now this is a GP, I will use the formula for Sn, that is your A into R raised power n minus 1 by R minus 1. Now this is A is your 2, this is 3 raised power n minus 1, because I have told you there are n minus 1 terms you have to take care of. Then minus 1 upon 3 minus 1. This Tn will go on left side. So we are now having 5 plus 2 by 2 cancel down, 3 raised power n minus 1 minus 1. That means Tn will become 3 raised power n minus 1 plus 4. Now this is your general term. You can verify your answer for general term by substituting n as 1. Let me check. T1 will become 3 raised power 0 plus 4, that is 1 plus 4, 5. So our term, first term is okay. Then if I substitute n as 2, then T2 will become 3 raised to power 2 minus 1, 1 plus 4, that is your 7, again it is fine. And then n equal to 3, T3 will become 3 raised to power 3 minus 1, 2 plus 4, 9 plus 4, 13 and so on. We can check the 2-3 terms, then we are verified that our Tn term is, general term is okay. Now Sn will become sigma Tn, or I will write sigma k running from 1 to n, 3 raised to power, by replacing n by k, I can write in general like this. It is for our convenience only. Now this means we have sigma over k equal to 1 to n, 3 raised to power k minus 1 plus sigma k running from 1 to n and 4. This is a constant 4, 4, 4. How many times? It will be n times added. And if I substitute k from 1 to n, this term will become 3 raised to power 0 plus 3 raised to power 1 plus 3 raised to power 2 up till the last term will be 3 raised to power n minus 1. This whole sequence will again form a GP, and here 4 plus 4, how many times? N. This is n times. So what we have here also n terms, but the first term is starting from 3 raised to power 0. So again it is a GP with first term here 1 and common ratio is your 3 and number of terms is n. Number of terms n. Again I will use the same formula as n. This will be your 1 into 3 raised to power n. Common ratio are 3. Total number of terms is n. So 3 raised to power n minus 1 upon 3 minus 1. We have used the same formula over here and plus 4n. So after simplifying, this becomes plus 8n by 2. This is your answer for this. Let us take its alternative way. Again, as we have done in AB, so we can also have alternative way for this when the consecutive terms form GP. So I am writing a note over here. Alternative way when the differences form GP of consecutive terms. Here Tn will be considered as a into r to the power n minus 1 plus b n plus c. You can see over here, this is a note, and again a, b, c are 3 constants should be determined, and these 3 constants we can determine with the help of by substituting n as 1, 2, 3. Let us apply this procedure and check whether we are getting the same Tn over here. Let me try over here. Please see this. We have Tn general term as a into r. R we have got as 3. So this is 3 raised to power n minus 1 plus bn plus c. This is your general term we can take when the consecutive terms differences are in GP by our formula. Now, if I substitute n as 1, then T1 will become 3 raised to power 1 minus 1, 0. So, 3 raised to power 1 minus 1, 0, but this is 1. So, A plus B plus C. And the first term is your 5. And after that, if I substitute n as 2, this T2 will become, that is your 3 raised to power 2 minus 1, 3A plus 2B plus C as again 7. This is your first equation, this is second equation. And if I substitute n as 3, this T3 will become, this is 3 raised to power 2, 9A plus 3B plus C, that is your 13. We have got 3 equations in ABC. We will solve these equations. So we can do it verbal as well. Now 2 minus 1 gives 2A plus B as 2, and 3 minus 2 gives 6A plus B as 6. So again subtracting, what are you getting? This B goes away and this is 4A equal to 4. So from here A comes as 1. If I substitute A as 1, then B comes to be 0. So B is 0 from this term we can see, and from 1 we can see this is 1 plus 0 plus C as 5. So C comes to be 4. That means our Tn becomes is 1 into 3 raised to power n minus 1 plus B 0 and C is 4. So we have already got the same over here, and you can see over here we are getting it same with both the procedure, and the remaining part of the question remains the same for finding the sum of n terms.